If I could find assurance to leave you behind, I know my better half would fade, and all my doubt is a staircase for you, up and out of this maze. The first step is the one you believe in. The second one might be profound. I'd follow you down through the eye of the storm. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm. I'd follow you down while we're passing through space. I don't care if we fall from grace. I follow you down. The angels and the pearls, even trademark the color blue. Just like the tower we never built, in the shadow of all the guilt, when the other hand was pointed at you. Yeah, the first step is the one you believe in, and the second one,
desire to love each other for life. That is what we are celebrating here today. It's letting Ciera sing to Vance joy in the shower. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude. Logan, do you take Ciera to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her forevermore? Ciera, do you take Logan to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him forevermore? The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings remind you always of the vows that you have taken. I, Logan, take thee, Ciera, to be my wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my wife for as long as we both shall live. Today you are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other. A relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand, each representing all that you were and all that you are and all that you ever will be. As you each hold your sand, the separate containers of sand represent your lives at, up, into this moment, individual and unique. As you now combine your sand, your lives also join together. So first, just now you're going to blend the sand together to symbolize the unity of the two of you becoming one. The life that each of you have experienced until now, until this very moment, has been individual. And from now on will be inseparable, united, because you are both now one. Just as the grains of sand can never be separated and poured back into the vases, your lives are forever together. You. Proud to announce the new couple, Logan and Ciera.
if I could find assurance to leave you behind, staircase for you, up and out of this maze. The first step is the one you believe in. The second one might be profound. I follow you down through the eye of the storm. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm. I follow you down while we're passing through space. I don't care if we fall from grace. I follow you down.
Big round of applause, big round of applause. Just dance your way right to the bar. Just dance your, oh, she's running to the bar. Mother of the groom, Tanya Menendez, escorted by her husband, Frank Menendez. We have the mother of the bride, Michelle Turner, escorted by father of the bride, Jean Clavette. The Flower Girls, Paige and Brooke England. Mandy, escorted by Noah. Cassie, escorted by CJ. Simple and sweet. Next up, we have Madison, escorted by Casey. Alexa, escorted by Mike. Cara, escorted by Matt. Ladies and gentlemen, your maid of honor, Chanel Chen, escorted by best man, Cody Jilks. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Logan and Ciera Jilks.
Little waves of light were dancing on the wall.
Don't you put on that makeup, we ain't going nowhere. Let's just sit on this porch swing, we can take it from here. It's the sound of the chain links as we rock till it's night, and we can watch as the sun sets in hopes of holding tight. Be my porch swing angel, got my heartstrings tangled, got those eyes that'll bring you to your knees. It's her smile like some days, been a while but one day, yeah, that girl, she's the only thing I need. Wanna tell her how I feel, but I don't wanna scare her away. We had friends for a long time, I don't wanna change that today. But I'm sick of fighting these feelings, 'cause I ain't second days. I'm tired of hanging on this rhythm, 'cause I can't find the right words to say. Except be my show the world the more than
This is my first wedding ever, so we film travel stuff, so I never.
more than anything. My wish for you is that this life comes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold.
should let it go. You always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take for. The more than anything, yeah, more. Mama, you taught me to do the right things. So now you have to let your baby fly. You've given me everything that I will need to make it through this crazy thing called life. And I know you watch me grow up and only want what's best for me. And I think I found the answer to your prayers. And he is good, so good. And he treats a little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me.
Born in the bio, I drove a truck in Birmingham. Turned 21 in Cincinnati. I called home to mom and daddy. I said, your boy is now a man. She said, I don't care if you're 80. You'll always be my baby. She loved that photograph of our whole family. She'd always point us out for all her friends to see. That's Greg, he's doing great. He really loves his job. And Ronnie with his 2 kids. How about that wife he's got? And that one's kinda crazy, but that one is my baby. I got a call in Alabama, so come on home to Louisiana.
So, when I think about my brother and the relationship that we have, I get tears in my eyes because I couldn't dream of having a better friend. Even though I live in Colorado now, we live vicariously through Snapchat. He is always sending me snaps of him being his typical funny self, and it makes me feel like we are close even though we are so far. The man my brother has become is the kind of man all boys strive to be. He is and has been since a baby my favorite person. When I first met Ciera, I knew right away that was going to be his wife. Her charming personality and beautiful smile was contagious. She was Logan's greatest catch, and he knew it.
Hell yeah!
Ciera has always treated me and my wife like family, and we love her dearly. Logan and Ciera have the kind of relationship that people spend thousands of dollars in counseling to get. You two mean the world to me. And cheers to a happy, long life and marriage full of memories. I love you guys to death.
Can we just all raise a glass to the beautiful bride and groom and hope? We're not only gonna cheers to the beautiful couple, but also toast to the fact of their marriage bringing us all together in family now. Woo! Like, when I was thinking about doing my speech, I wrote down a bunch of things about Cece and Logan and how amazing they are, and it was just kind of hallmarky. So I decided to just go with, you know what does Cece and Logan mean to me? One thing I do, which everyone that knows me knows, whenever I'm when I love someone, I kind of give everyone my own little nickname. You'll see it. You jokes, you'll all see it. Cece is Cece Bobber. She's been Yarga. Alexa is Doodle, Strudel. Mom has been up into a Fraggedy Fraggenardenbarken. It's just a jokey thing. Whenever I love someone, I change your name. Yeah, Nathan. He goes Nathan, Nathaniel, Taniela. So when Cece actually first met Logan, she actually called me up and asked me to have a drink with her because she had to tell me about this new guy that she had met. And she said, I'm telling you, Chanel, this is a big deal. I'm gonna marry him. After their first, not even their first real date, their first unofficial date, she said they had a glass of wine on a blanket under the stars in front of the fountain pond at her apartment. And she told me, and then it started to rain, So they went up to the apartment, and the rain was just pouring down from in front of the doorway because of the fact that the drain was clogged or something. And Logan got up there in the rain, pulling the leaves out, and she told me, she was as he was up there, pouring down rain, pulling the leaves out of the thing, I was I'm gonna marry this guy. I'm I believe you. I believe you. So that's, sorry. That was when she said, I'm gonna marry this guy. I'm all right, I believe you. Go for it. Well, when we all went to Maine for our vacation and he proposed, I'd always called him kind of like Lolo before that. After that weekend, he became Brolo. It just happened. Like I said, just when I love someone so hard, it happens. I give you a little nickname, and everyone knows it. You know, Paige is Pager, Brooke is Burke. Everyone has their own. Sorry if I don't get to you all because I can't stand up here all night, but everyone knows I give little nicknames to people when I love you. Another thing, Ciera has been my CMC twin. That's our thing. We're both CMC. We're both CC. And she's not gonna be, she'll always be CC, but technically she's gonna be CMG, and give up my CMC twin for just anybody. But also, I guess it's not just my thing with the nicknames. When you really love someone, you give them your name. Love you.
She pulled that off.
Give a kiss.
The storm, don't worry, I'll keep you warm. I follow you down while we're passing through space. I don't care if we fall from grace. I'll follow you. If I could find assurance to leave you behind, I know my better half would fade. I'll follow you down.